What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have another review video, and huge shout out to the drum company that I'm reviewing today, and that's EFNOTE. Real quick, a quick background. I met EFNOTE over 3 years ago. It was during my first time at NAMM, and this is the first time I saw in person. I saw a splash for an E-drum kit a long time ago. It was I forget the name of the drummer. He was playing with a bunch of rolling kits, and I saw like a little splash. I'm like, what? That's the first time I saw that, but up close and like in the style that was just crazy to me, it was EFNOTE. And EFNOTE had more than just a splash. They even had an FX symbol, and that just, I'm like, wait a minute. So yeah, man, like when I saw that, I'm like, I gotta get to understand what's going on here with EFNOTE, because they out here making some crazy noise. And yeah, 3 years later, shout out to Mike, shout out to Mad from EFNOTE sending me this kit to review. And yeah, we're gonna dive right into it. The kit that I'm referring to is the EFNOTE 703X Pro. So with this kit, the full setup, you're getting a 20-inch bass drum, a 14-inch snare drum, 13 and 15-inch floor toms, and an 11-inch tom. Now, there's an 8-inch tom coming soon, so be on the lookout for that. I'm going to be diving into that, and once that happens, it's going down. It's going down, so stay tuned. Also, with this setup, let's talk about the cymbals. You got a 20-inch ride, 14-inch hi-hats with 16 and 18-inch crashes, and that beautiful 17-inch FX crash, followed by that little 8-inch splash that I use. I abuse that splash. I abuse it. And yeah, man, I just, whoo, man. And you know where I abuse this splash the most? When I'm playing the ShedTracks. You see that? That's what y'all hearing right now in the background, and the B-roll footage of me just going completely nuts on that kit. And yeah, it's ShedTracks Tension 2.0. So it's the second volume of Tension. Now, you guys heard the first track of the Tension track. Man, ShedTracks got a hold of it and remixed the whole thing. And yo, this track is crazy, along with a whole bunch more new tracks. Guys, sign up for their membership. Like, links down in the description box below. If you guys purchase anything from the link down below, it is an affiliate link, so it'll be helping me out. If you guys know the history of what happened, I'm still in YouTube prison right now, and it's been crazy. It's been crazy. So all the support is highly appreciated. Make sure also to check out my Patreon to get all of my old reaction videos, and I'm dropping crazy drum lessons. Oh my goodness, I'm breaking down a lot of crazy stuff over there, so make sure to check that out. They'll link down in the description box as well. So before I get into the things that I really enjoy and that stood out the most to me about this kit, I just want to, after talking with EFNOTE, shout out to Mike. This kit I highly recommend for drummers that have somewhat of an experience on sound engineering. You are really good at mixing, because this kit is made specifically for people like you and churches that have those sound engineers already set up. Any churches out there that have a real dope sound engineer that knows what they're doing, I highly recommend y'all grabbing this kit. That y'all two hand in hand, just crazy. So the reason why I'm saying this is because this EFNOTE kit does not have any of the effects that you would see in other E-drums. So this one just has like a compression and some minor EQs. This kit is made for you to record what you're doing and do it into Pro Tools, or if the sound guy is back there has his own mix and stuff set up, that's what this kit is for. So the first thing that really stood out to me with this kit, after like really reviewing all of these E-drum kits, one of the most important things that I really look for is how fast and how good the Bluetooth connection is. And when I tell you guys, like, if my Bluetooth is on, my phone is all that set up, once I'm connected, first of all, it takes like literally under a minute to connect. So yeah, that Bluetooth connection is just beautifully fast. I've not had any issues at all with that Bluetooth. Another thing that stands out is the hi-hat setup. When I tell you that so far out of all of the E-drums I've used, this is the easiest, most smooth, most fast hi-hat configuration setup that I've ever. It's literally, the setup literally takes not even 5 seconds, and it responds to your hi-hat stand and your hi-hat pedal so well. You can do the minor adjustments after, but I rarely ever have to do that. Like this hi-hat feature is crazy. But the module is just very simplified. The way the cymbals feel, really, it's beautiful. Like the cymbal design on this kit, I'm loving it. I am absolutely loving it. There's so many people online who's like, why does that kit have an FX cymbal? Like, what's the purpose of it? A, you just better be glad it does. You just better be glad this kit has a splash cymbal. Like, my goodness, man. The number one thing that stood out to me the most, hands down, and why I'm like, EFNOTE, y'all are going crazy. It's how real these samples sound. Now, I done played a ton of E-drums. You guys have seen it. By far, if you want real, like the most, this so, you guys are gonna see in this video. I'm gonna break down. We're gonna play a lot of the sounds. You're gonna hear them. Man, these are some real sounding drums, and they got it down. They got it down, man. That's the number one thing that caught my attention at now. When I hopped on the kit, these drums sound real. They sound real, and that, like, you guys, just wait. Just watch. Yeah, let's talk about real quick some things that I've noticed that, if possible, could change. Like, this is me being a little picky, but for one, when it comes to when you're setting this kit up, you're gonna notice that the connections for the 1/4 inches to go in the cymbals, specifically the splash and the hi-hat, they're hanging. And I'll have like some footage where you can see that. This is just me. I kind of wish in the future that all of the cymbals had that, because I find myself, now it's a minor thing, but because the cables are not labeled, I find myself putting, actually it's not even the cable issue at the moment. It's under the cymbals where it's 2 parts where you put in the 1/4 inches. If those were labeled, that would help a lot more, but it would be the bell of the cymbal and the crash. There are multiple times where I'm setting this kit up where I just end up putting the bell in the crash slot and the crash in the bell slot. But like, honestly, and also just, it's kind of hard to, how can I say this without a no Diddy moment? I'm just gonna say it. It's kind of hard to put it in those, never mind. It's kind of hard to get in there. I'm not gonna say it. Y'all just say it. Y'all know what I mean. But I'll have footage of showing you guys what I'm talking about. And if it was any type of possibility to have the same wires hang like it does with the splash and the hi-hat, that would be perfect. Also, while we're talking about it, if you could label the wires, the 1/4 inches that go from the module to the drums, yes, that would help. That would be highly appreciated. That's pretty much it. Honest, I'm serious. Like, those are my only concerns, really. This kit is dope. Also, the snare drum, having that separate trigger for the side stick is beautiful. You guys heard me in other reviews what I mentioned, if they would just add that, that'll do something so much better for the snares. And EFNOTE coming out the gate with it. They already know what's up. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So guys, I just want to show you guys the sounds of these kits. I'm gonna go through as much of them as I can and let you guys be the judge for how you guys like the sound of the kit. And yeah, if you guys are interested in these EFNOTE kits, I will have them linked down in the description box below. Make sure to follow EFNOTE on all of their social medias. That will be linked down in the description box as well. Shouts out to you guys again. Mike, Mad, I really appreciate you guys, man. And like, on a personal note, I really appreciate, they are like so supportive to the channel, so supportive to my Instagram, just all of my content. Like they're mentioning my voiceovers, they're mentioning the skits that I do with my brothers. Like, they are highly supportive of what I'm doing and the content, and I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. And yeah, without further ado, check out these sounds.